Captions are indeed one of the best tools to enhance understanding. They provide clarity, improve accessibility, and allow people to follow along, regardless of language or hearing ability.
Join me as I take on the challenge of creating a serene winter wonderland using only 2 colors in just 5 minutes. Today, I want to show you that sometimes, less is more when it comes to creating a beautiful winter scene. By using just 2 colors, we can achieve a serene and calming atmosphere that's perfect for the holiday season. When it comes to winter-themed artwork, it's easy to get carried away with a million different colors. We want to include the bright red of the berries, the deep green of the trees, and the soft pastels of the snowflakes. But sometimes, this can lead to a piece that feels cluttered and overwhelming. By limiting our color palette, we can focus on the simplicity and elegance of the winter season. I think we've all been there. We start a piece with the best of intentions, but before we know it, we've got a rainbow of colors on our canvas and it's just not working. It's hard to know when to stop adding colors and start focusing on the overall aesthetic we want to achieve. But trust me, using just 2 colors can be incredibly liberating. So, which 2 colors have I chosen for this winter wonderland? I'm so glad you asked. Today, we're working with a beautiful icy blue and a rich, creamy white. These colors work beautifully together to evoke the feeling of snow and ice, and they're so versatile that we can use them to create everything from delicate snowflakes to towering evergreen trees. To start, I'm using a wet-on-wet technique to block in the sky with our icy blue. This color is perfect for creating a sense of depth and atmosphere, and it's going to help our entire piece feel cohesive and calming. As I add more and more water to my brush, you can see how the color starts to spread and blend, giving us a beautiful soft focus effect. Next, I'm using our creamy white to add some subtle texture to the sky. This color is great for creating a sense of movement and energy, and it's going to help our snowflakes and trees feel more dynamic and realistic. I love how these 2 colors work together to create a sense of contrast and balance. The cool blue is calming and soothing, while the warm white is inviting and engaging. As we continue to build up our scene, you can see how these 2 colors come together to create a beautiful winter wonderland. We've got towering trees, delicate snowflakes, and even a hint of mist in the distance. And the best part is, we've achieved all of this with just 2 colors. By limiting our palette, we've been able to focus on the simplicity and elegance of the winter season, and the result is a piece that feels calm, serene, and beautifully winter wonderland-esque. And there you have it, our serene winter wonderland, created in just 5 minutes using only 2 colors. I hope you can see how this limited color palette has actually helped us to achieve a more focused and cohesive piece. By stripping away the distractions of multiple colors, we've been able to focus on the essence of the winter season, and the result is a piece that's truly special. Thanks for joining me on this creative journey. I hope you've learned something new and been inspired to try out this technique in your own artwork. Don't forget to share your own winter wonderland creations in the comments below, and if you want to learn more about color theory and seasonal art projects, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Whether you're making miniature furniture, decorative boxes, or any other project that requires a smooth paint finish, mistakes can be frustrating and disheartening. In this video, we're going to tackle 4 common painting mistakes that can ruin an otherwise perfect piece of mini scrap wood. These mistakes include drips, uneven coats, smudges, and more. If you're new to painting mini scrap wood or have struggled with these issues in the past, this video is for you. Let's start with drips. We've all been there. You're painting along, feeling confident, and suddenly, a big old drip forms on your wood. It's infuriating, especially if you're working with a small, intricate design. Next up, we have uneven coats. This is when your paint is applied inconsistently, leaving some areas looking faded or patchy. Smudges are another common issue, usually caused by touching the wood with your fingers or accidentally knocking over your paintbrush. Finally, we have mistakes caused by using the wrong type of paint or primer. This can lead to a rough, uneven finish that's difficult to work with. Don't worry, though, we're going to tackle each of these mistakes one by one, and I'll show you some simple techniques and tools to fix them effectively. When it comes to fixing drips, the key is to act fast. If you catch the drip soon enough, you can usually wipe it away with a damp cloth or a cotton swab. However, if the drip has already dried, you'll need to use some gentle sanding to smooth out the area. For uneven coats, try using a hairdryer to speed up the drying process, and then use a fine grit sandpaper to even out the surface. Smudges can be fixed by gently wiping the area with a damp cloth, or, if the smudge is particularly stubborn, using a tiny bit of paint thinner to remove the mark. One of the most surprising fixes I demonstrate in this video is using a toothpick to remove a paint drip that has dried under a layer of clear coat. It's an old trick, but it's amazing how well it works. The before and after results are stunning, and it's a great hack to have up your sleeve for future projects. In the end, the most important thing to remember is not to give up on a project just because of a few painting mistakes. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you have any painting mistakes you'd like to share, please leave them in the comments below. And if you're looking for more DIY tips and tricks, be sure to check out my next video for